let's go into the New Brunswick Court of Appeal. Doing the right thing.
Oh.
Court of Appeal rules Indigenous group can't seek Aboriginal title over private land. This epidemic, and we'll call it an epidemic of land claims, all of a sudden, the New Brunswick Court of Appeal has ruled the opposite of what has happened in the Cowichan case.
Interesting.
So, New Brunswick's Court of Appeal ruled an Indigenous group cannot seek a declaration of Aboriginal title over private property, saying the harm to private property rights would undermine Canada's efforts at reconciliation with First Nations. Yeah, all of this is driving a divide.
1,000,000,000%.
An unnecessary divide. The decision Thursday overturns, thank goodness, a lower court ruling that would have allowed the, Wolastoqey?
Quay?
I think it's a K because there's no Q there. Or no U there.
Okay. So that's...
I know. Again, give me an Aboriginal name on a day where I'm not feeling the best.
Wolastoqey. K.
To claim... To lay claim to privately owned industrial lands, as part of their broader Aboriginal title case, it is in strong contrast with BC Supreme Court ruling that has cast private property rights into question. This is sensical for once.
Interesting.
Yeah, they said, this judge is actually sort of nails it in a way that I hadn't thought of. Hang on, Olivia, don't scroll. In my view, a declaration of Aboriginal title over privately owned lands, which by its very nature gives the Aboriginal beneficiary exclusive possession, occupation, and use, would sound the death knell of reconciliation with the interests of non-Aboriginal Canadians. It would make us enemies.
Bro.
Exactly.
So profound. Actually, you know what? It's so rare in this world to get a judge actually saying something that makes sense.
The societal harm.
Like, wow.
It's not just about who owns that. It's about the broader societal harm.
It's about the effects that this is going to have on the relationships between two groups of people. That's exactly right. And people that are waving the reconciliation flag have absolutely no idea the harms that they're doing. With the promotion of their crazy DEI initiatives. DEI always seeks to destroy and eviscerate and encumber good working relationships where merit is earned. When you chase these things, when you chase reconciliation in this way, it does nothing but cause divides. It's awesome for New Brunswick. Well done, guys.
Now, Nova Scotia, though. Nova Scotia's having a problem because a Nova Scotia First Nation, we've got a clip of this, bans the Premier and the Justice Minister from their lands. And I want to properly explain what's happening here, but we'll watch the news clip.
Okay.
Because it is one of those names that I struggle with. The Sipeknekatik First Nation, I feel like I'm having a stroke today. Just a slow one instead of like a big catastrophic one. It feels like it's
just a trickle-down stroke?
It feels like the blood is just slowly congealing inside my brain instead of having just a clot hammer one part of it and that's it. It feels like a slow-moving stroke. Anyways, they've banned the Nova Scotia Premier, the Justice Minister, and the Minister of Lineau Affairs from all banned lands.
Okay.
Let's watch.
The Baganagati First Nations is Premier Tim Houston, Attorney General Scott Armstrong, and Liam Martin, the minister responsible for leading negotiations on Aboriginal and treaty rights, aren't welcome, branding them as undesirables in a statement yesterday. The ban comes 1 week after the province announced a crackdown on illegal cannabis sales. First Nation groups immediately responded, arguing the province has no jurisdiction on their lands.
Undesirables. All over illegal darts and weed.
Yeah. Listen, this is what we get. This is absolutely what we get when we allow tiny minorities to make the rules for everybody.
Do we have laws or do we not have laws?
This is exactly
Do we have
it.
laws for everybody or do we not have laws for everybody? Really, that's what it comes down to. There shouldn't be these very I mean, race-based carve-outs in criminal law?
Sure.
That seems problematic
and
to me.
minority-based carve-outs. We
Right.
see this all the time with gender. Just for instance, the major pride parades that happened in Saskatchewan after the government of Saskatchewan wielded the notwithstanding clause appropriately, I might say, barring teachers from changing the names and pronouns of children in their schools without the parents' knowledge. The pride parade people were like, we do not want you Sask Party people at our pride parades.
Great.
And so don't you dare come. Well, if you listen, not to say that the Sask Party, that was a actually
thanks
big,
for the
big
gift.
sigh of relief from the Sask Party. But this is how it can get carried away. So now we have First Nations that are calling the premier of the province undesirable. You're calling the justice minister undesirable.
And the chief negotiator on your land claims and nonsense?
You want to know how fast I would drop a hammer on that behavior?
Yeah, I guess that's what we have to wait to see who comes next. Who runs the show over there? Because if you ban me from somewhere and call me undesirable, I guess our negotiations are done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that.
And I guess the police are coming to take away all your illegal weed.
That's when I get petty. That's when I would get petty.
You have to. Do we show them who is in charge or not?
That's who.
Like, look, private lands. They're your lands. Of course, you can ban people from your lands.
But
if you're breaking the law there, like if I had a bunch of illegal weed at my house, which I don't, I've never even smoked a joint.
Right.
But if I did, and the police came in,
you couldn't just say, "Excuse me, you are undesirable.
trespassing.
Get now,
Get
you
out."
undesirables." Yeah, we might have millions of dollars in stolen contraband, weird cigarettes, but you're undesirable. Look away, you undesirable.
I ban you from here.
You undesirable. I banish
excuse you, but you're banned. Like I just wouldn't happen.
It shouldn't be happening.
Right.
And yet it is, because this is Canada and clown world and everything is upside down broken. So I'm going to try that next time I get pulled over, like, for a speeding ticket.
Excuse
or a
me,
check
you're
stop.
banned from my window.
Stop being undesirable near my van.
Excuse me, officer.
Yeah.
You're undesired in my window, so no.
I'll let you know how that goes, guys.
Yeah.